Hi Gemini, this is Petra at IndigoTarot.club, and I'm here to do a general and love reading for you for March 2017. I've already shuffled and cut the cards. I'm using 2 different spreads, 2 different decks for March. Hopefully you like this format. Okay, let's get started. For work, Gemini, I have the 10 of Swords, and when I was pulling these cards, as far as work is concerned, what I was feeling is that there's something you're having a hard time with at your job, and you're not happy with it. But the message I'm getting from the card is it's going to end very soon, okay? I can't tell what exactly is going on at your job, but there's just something you're not happy with, and it's going to end. Somehow, some way it's going to end. Now I'm hearing that either that person is going to get fired, or they're going to be let go, or they're going to leave on their own accord. So apparently, or it feels like you have a problem with someone there at work. They're leaving, okay? Now for home, I have 10 of Wands. And it feels like you're going to be doing so much work in March 2017. You're going to hurt your back. So please wear a back belt if you have one. And please stretch properly. I'm hearing stretch properly before you go out and do these strenuous activities around your house. Okay, Gemini? For March 2017. Now for unexpected, I have the Magician. I love this card. Let me take a look. Let me listen. What I'm feeling here, Gemini, for you, for March 2017, I'm seeing and hearing baking, and I'm seeing baking pans and batter and cupcakes and muffins. So maybe you are going to be doing some baking in March. Normally you don't bake, but for some of you, this is your first time. And you might even go and watch YouTube videos on how to bake certain things. But for others of you, you're masters at baking. You just never have time, especially because of work. But in March 2017, you are going to bake. And right now I see some kids happily around the table as you're using a spatula and getting cookies off a cookie sheet and putting them on a plate. They look like peanut butter cookies, big fat peanut butter cookies. Okay, so that's nice because baking is fun, and it's fun for the baker. And it's fun for the people that are going to actually get to eat these treats. Okay, Gemini, for your role or the advice for you, I have the Hanging Man. And let me see what this is telling me. Some of you might get hurt with a zipper. You might pinch yourself really bad with a zipper, so please be careful. Zippering and unzippering for March 2017, Gemini. Also, it looks like maybe you're going to install a porch swing or a baby swing. Porch swing would be on a patio or porch. Baby swing, you would tie that up onto a tree branch. Make sure it's a very sturdy tree branch, please. Make sure it's level, okay? All right. So for outcome card, Gemini, for you for March 2017, I have the Chariot. It feels like you are going to go on a short trip, maybe to the coast. You may be going with someone that has a green car. Nice tires on that car. You may feel a little awkward being the passenger in that car. You're not used to being the passenger in a car, especially on a long trip. But you're going to look stunning because you're gonna take some really nice clothes along with you, and you're going to have a really good time on this trip. So don't worry about how you look in this car, okay? The driver, the owner of the car, he is, or she, but I'm getting he, is very proud of his car. So please don't embarrass or make this person feel bad, especially since they're funding most of the trip, okay? All right, so let's get on to your love reading. Okay, Gemini, for basis, I have the Magician card. That card just flew out like crazy, okay? So I kept it. And for your desire, I have 7 of Pentacles. For helpful energy, I have the Emperor. Opposing or challenging energy, I have the 4 of Swords, and it feels like you're tired because of your job. And then the outcome, I have the 3 of Rods. That feels like you're going to change jobs by the end of the month. Okay, let's get started with you, Gemini. For basis, I have the Magician. Now, it looks like you are in control of something, maybe a relationship. you feel like you're the man. You feel like, well, first of all, you're very handsome, very fit, and you're letting that go to your head with this girl that you're seeing. You might think that you even have better hair than her. So if you don't want to possibly lose this person, please try to put a lid on saying anything bad about her hair or her body. Okay? If you really like this person, please don't say anything bad about them, please. Just say good things, good, meaningful things. Don't lie, but say good, meaningful, positive, give good, meaningful, positive compliments, okay? So for desire, I have the 7 of Pentacles, and it feels like you're working really hard at work, and you don't feel like you're getting the amount of money that you should be getting. But what I'm seeing is that there are 2 other job opportunities that are going to be shared with you, okay? Someone or 2 people are going to say, hey, so-and-so is hiring, you might want to apply. And so you're here looking down, you got your head down, you're looking down at all this hard work that you're doing. You're thinking, oh, I'm not getting enough money here. I need to go somewhere else. And the universe is going to hear you. And 2 of your friends or 2 people are going to tell you at two different times during the month, near the beginning of March 2017, hey, guess what? This place is hiring. Yeah, so I think you should go for it. I think you should apply. Okay? So for helpful energy, I have the Emperor, and this feels like a father figure, and it feels like he's a very stern person, and it feels like you go to him for advice sometimes. It could be your father or an uncle or your grandpa. You go to him for advice, and the main reason you go to him for advice is because you assume that since he's older, he knows a lot more than you do. But when you do go to him for advice, you don't always take his advice, and he knows this. But because he's willing, he wants to spend time with you as much as possible, he is going to go ahead and give you his honest opinion and his good advice, and he knows you can take it or leave it. I recommend that you be very appreciative and grateful of this person, and that you take some kind of gift to them when you go visit them at their house or when you go visit them for lunch, okay? Challenging or opposing energy, I have the 4 of Swords. Again, I'm feeling like you're really tired at work. Maybe the job that you have is very physical, but you're hoping and praying that something positive comes along. And like I said, you're going to get these other 2 people telling you about these jobs opening up. So I really recommend that you get your resume updated and ready and apply as soon as possible. For the outcome card, I have the 3 of Rods. Again, this feels like having to do with this job thing. You're going to be moving on, or you're thinking about moving on to this one of these 2 new jobs, and it looks very positive. I'm focusing on the rays of light coming out of this cloud. Normally I don't focus on that in this card, but I'm focusing on that, and even your clothes is kind of radiating. So I hope that you get a better job by the end of March. More money and more happiness for you, okay? Okay, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please let me know in the comments below. I appreciate you watching my videos, and I look forward to seeing you in April. Thank you for watching. This is Petra at indigotarot.club.